Eric Swalwell, the congressman from California, is a Democratic leader in the fight against Trump, MAGA, and the growing authoritarianism from the Trump regime. And this morning, he just took to Twitter and set the world on fire about what is about to happen with the Epstein files. We all know that as the Epstein Files crisis grows ever larger, Trump and his minions fight even harder. The government shutdown is a major ploy to distract from the Epstein Files, but then so was Pam Bondi's antics yesterday when questioned about the files.
Let me ask you something else. There's been public reporting that Jeffrey Epstein showed people photos of President Trump with half-naked young women. Do you know if the FBI found those photographs in their search of Jeffrey Epstein's safe or premises or otherwise? Have you seen any such thing?
You know, Senator Whitehouse, you sit here and make salacious remarks, once again trying to slander President Trump left and right, when you're the one who was taking money from one of Epstein's closest confidants, I believe, I could be wrong, correct me, Reid Hoffman, who was with Jeffrey Epstein on multiple occasions. And the senator sitting right next to you tried to block the flight logs from being released. Yet you're grilling me on President Trump and some photograph with Epstein? Come on.
The question is, did the FBI find those photographs that have been discussed publicly by a witness who claimed Jeffrey Epstein showed them to him? You don't know anything about that. Okay.
And the always unctuous Mike Johnson absolutely refuses to swear in the latest Democrat to win a congressional seat, precisely because it will bring the issue to the floor for another vote.
There was a moment earlier this year, you swore in 2 Republican members during a pro forma session. So why not swear in Alia Grijalva, who was elected 2 weeks ago during the pro forma session? Does it have to do with her 218 signature on the discharge petition, the Epstein discharge?
No, it has nothing to do with that at all. We will swear her in when everybody gets back. It's a ceremonial duty. We'll schedule it, I guess, as soon as she wants. It has nothing to do with it.
To do with continue to apply pressure to Speaker Johnson, because he said he would swear me in whenever I wanted, and then a few hours later walked that back and said, just kidding. It's just more excuses.
Bondi's distractions and Mike Johnson's tactics aren't the only proof that Trump is not going to be able to hold back the rising tide on Epstein. Marjorie Taylor Greene, the absolute weather vane for which way the political winds are blowing, posted a bizarre text about her party and is now leading the charge to support the subsidies on insurance premiums. And when you look at Swalwell's post this morning, you'll see Greene is trying to get ahead of the pack on a mass exodus of Republican support for Trump. Here's Swalwell's first post. It's coming to an end, guys. I've spoken to a lot of House Republicans this week, and they've confided that Trump's movement support is fading. As one told me, this Epstein bomb is about to drop and no one wants to defend a pedo protector. It's just a matter of time. Now, for a lot of us, this is a well-worn Republican tactic. In Trump's first term, there were a lot of Republican congresspeople who would cozy up to their friends from across the aisle and admit that Trump is an embarrassment and they can't stand him. Well, that's small comfort given that they never had the backbone to stand up to him like Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger did, and look at what happened to them. Well, Swalwell seems to know that too, because after only a couple of hours, he posted this clarification. One Republican just texted me that if there's a discharge vote on Epstein, they expect a jailbreak of over 100 members. Trump will go nuts. Well, first of all, Trump is already nuts, and it's too bad Swalwell didn't share the author of that text. But as this goes forward, we have to start asking, what are the protections on the Epstein files? We've already seen that Pam Bondi and Kash Patel have no allegiance to the Constitution or this country, so they would definitely destroy evidence. And with a bevy of tech billionaires who oversee armies of software engineers, the guardrails put in place to protect the destruction of evidence may well be compromised. And then, of course, we'll be told, nothing to see here. But personally, I'm looking forward to the day when Mike Johnson tries to take the moral high ground on this one, after protecting the pedophile to the hilt. But then hypocrisy's never been a problem for Mike Johnson. He's a Christian. And I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. You'll not only help out our channel, you'll be taking concrete action and helping get rid of Trump and the MAGA movement who ushered him in.